Ever wondered how one man defeated the general who terrified an entire empire? Today, we are diving into the epic story of Scipio Africanus, the Roman who outsmarted the legendary Hannibal Barca. For over a decade, Rome had lived in fear. Hannibal, the Carthaginian general, had crossed the Alps with his war elephants and repeatedly crushed Roman legions. He was the boogeyman, the unstoppable force at Rome's doorstep. After the disastrous Battle of Cannae, where tens of thousands of Roman soldiers fell, the situation looked bleak. Rome was on the brink of collapse. But from the ashes of defeat, a new hero emerged. His name was Publius Cornelius Scipio. Young, charismatic, and a survivor of Rome's worst defeats, Scipio wasn't like the other cautious old generals. He believed the only way to beat Hannibal was to stop defending and start attacking. His radical idea: take the fight to Carthage's home turf in Spain and then Africa itself. Many in the Roman Senate thought he was insane. They called him reckless, a gambler risking Rome's last hope. But Scipio's confidence was infectious. He was given command in Spain and immediately did the unthinkable. While Carthaginian armies were scattered, he launched a surprise attack on their capital, Carthago Nova, capturing it in a single day. He seized their treasury, their supplies, and their naval base. But Scipio's real genius wasn't just in bold attacks. It was in his ability to learn and adapt. He studied Hannibal's tactics obsessively. He noticed how Hannibal used his superior cavalry to encircle and destroy Roman armies. So, Scipio decided he needed better cavalry. He forged an alliance with a powerful Numidian prince named Massinissa, a brilliant horseman who had previously fought for Carthage. This alliance would prove to be the masterstroke. With Spain secured, Scipio finally got his wish, to invade Africa. The Roman Senate was still hesitant, but Scipio's popularity with the people was overwhelming. He landed on the African coast, and his presence alone caused panic in Carthage. They had no choice. They recalled Hannibal from Italy to defend the homeland. After 15 years away, the legendary general was finally coming home, but not in triumph. The stage was set for one of history's most anticipated showdowns, the Battle of Zama. Hannibal had his seasoned veterans and a terrifying force of 80 war elephants. He planned to use them to smash through the Roman lines, just as he had done so many times before. But Scipio had a plan. He wasn't going to stand there and get trampled. He arranged his infantry not in solid lines, but in columns with wide lanes running through them. When Hannibal's elephants charged, the Roman soldiers simply blew their horns and stepped aside. The panicked elephants, funneled down these corridors, ran harmlessly through the Roman army, many being wounded and turning back to cause chaos in Hannibal's own lines. The first part of Hannibal's plan had failed. Now, it was a battle of infantry, a brutal meat grinder. But the tide truly turned when Scipio's secret weapon came into play. His superior Roman and Numidian cavalry, led by Massinissa, had defeated the Carthaginian cavalry on the flanks. And just as Hannibal had done to the Romans at Cannae, Scipio's cavalry circled around and slammed into the back of Hannibal's army. The encirclement was complete. Hannibal's army, trapped and attacked from all sides, was annihilated. The invincible general had finally been defeated, not by brute force, but by a student who had surpassed the master. Scipio returned to Rome a living legend. He was given the title Africanus in honor of his victory. He didn't just save Rome, he transformed it. His victory at Zama ended the Second Punic War and set Rome on the path to becoming the dominant power of the Mediterranean world for centuries to come. It's a timeless story of strategy, courage, and how daring to think differently can change the course of history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more epic stories from history. See you next time.